Hey everyone, I keep on getting asked this question all the time. How do I get new clients as a real estate photographer? How do I get in the business and how do I start making some money off of this stuff, right? All right, let's get into it. The first thing that you have to understand is that marketing sucks. It's one of the toughest things that you can do. And the problem with marketing is that now, especially in our age, there's so much marketing and we're surrounded by marketing and we are bombarded by marketing and we can throw money at it all day long and we wouldn't know if it did anything. And I've been doing this since 2009, and before that, I used to be a marketing director for a real estate developer. So yes, I understand the value of marketing and how it works and all the ins and outs of it, but as a real estate photographer, as a small one-person thing, we can't actually compete with all the marketing dollars that are out there. So we got to do something a little bit different, all right? Because let's face it, if you're out there doing Facebook ads, blowing $500 a month, that's great. But you better be also making $1 million a year to be able to justify paying $500 a month on Facebook ads, right? Same thing with Google ads. You better be making $1 million a year if you're going to be paying $600 a month to do your Google ads. My company, we spend on average of around $300 a month on Facebook ads. That's it. And it's just a standard one. What we're trying to do is we're trying to promote the fact that we do measurements as well as photos, because my company is called Calgary Photos. So people often forget that we also do measurements because they think photos. I probably should put an ad out there about the fact that we do videos as well, because yes, Calgary Photos, the name is a little bit misleading. We do a lot more than that. So $300, we do 7 figures a year. That's about as much as I'm going to devote to actual marketing dollars. And that's not to say that I'm not putting $50 here and there to boost Instagram posts when they're doing well, but that's maybe once every 2 months. Nothing much else at all. All right, so what am I doing that is getting me the clientele that I need to be able to create and sustain such a large business? Okay, rule 1, people. Okay, it's all about people. So if I go up to a person and say, hey, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, and I'll give you a discount, they're going to turn around and say, hey, no, sorry, I don't have time for you. Right? It's like when you're going through an airport and people are like, oh, do you have the frequent flyer MasterCard here? And it's like, no, screw off. I don't want to talk to you. All right? It's like getting cold called. You don't want to talk to people. Your clients or realtors are bombarded with marketing just as much as we are. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to engage with people who come up to us and just try and sell us stuff, right? So, number 1, stop selling. You don't need to do it. It doesn't work. So, treat the people that you want to work with like actual people. That is the key. Often people forget that you're dealing with people, that these are actual human beings. They're not just a dollar sign. They're not just a checkbook. They are not just a credit card, right? They're actual people. So if you think about it that way, try going at them like a human being. And I know this sounds weird. This is a technique that I've used multiple times, and it works out really, really well. I'll go up to a realtor and say, hey, can you help me out? And the first thing that a person will say is yes. Because what person out there says no when somebody says, hey, can you help me out? Right? We're not panhandling. We're not asking for handouts here. We're asking for somebody for their help. We're asking for their expertise, and we're asking them to engage with us and help us with something that we're trying to do. So you say, hey, can you help me out? And they'll just say, well, what do you need? And say, can I take you out to lunch? I'd love to pick your brain about what I can do to start and promote my real estate photography business. I'd like to get your ideas on what I should be charging. I'd like to get your ideas on what I should need for my marketing. I'd like to get your ideas on what my competition is like. I'd like to get your ideas on where the competition is doing well and what I have to watch out for. Can you help me with that? Can I buy you lunch? And yes, you will have to pay for the lunch. But rather than paying $300 on Facebook ads for a month, spending that $25 to buy one realtor lunch is going to get you a lot further. Because here's why. That realtor is going to look at you and say, hey, you know what? Your product is good. Or they may actually say, you know what? Your photos aren't good enough. And in which case, you know, you have to go out and do a little bit more training. I've got a course. I can help you with that. Next, if they do like your stuff though, they say, hey, you know what? Your stuff is actually pretty good. I could probably use you. Right now, the photographer that I'm using is charging me this. I know you're starting out. Would you do it for this? And yes, you are doing it for a slight discount to start with, but if you have no other clients anyway, you've got a lot of time on your hands anyway, and you need the practice, go out and do it. Just get it. Get it under your belt. Start doing the work. Blow it out of the park. And what you'll start to realize is that realtor who helped you out, gave you your first gig, is going to then become the one person who is going to be recommending you to all of their friends. And why? Because you are no longer just a supplier to that person. You are a friend. You are somebody that they know personally. And I don't want to use the word intimately because that seems a little strange in this day and age, but it is. You know, it's you know a person a little bit more intimately than you would, say, the Apple store or the grocery store, right? It's not transactional anymore. It's a relationship, and you've started the development of that relationship. And once you have that relationship started, you just keep nurturing that relationship, and that will get you more business, and that will get you more referrals, and keep on that. So try that. Here's another one that I like doing is to follow up and treat the experience. I guess this is going to be tip number 2. Treat the photography service experience differently, right? You are no longer just a provider of photos, okay? All right, let's face it. If I wanted a can of pop, I'd go to a vending machine. I don't expect service from a vending machine. I expect me to put my money in, get my product, and get out. We're different than that, aren't we? We're not a vending machine where somebody just gives us money and then, boop, here's your photos. No, we're not. We are more than that. We look at the home, we say hello to the homeowners, and we take the pictures, and then we make sure that everyone is happy. It's like this. Think about a restaurant. If you're taking your loved one, your spouse, out to a dinner, are you going to go to a fast food restaurant? No. Are you going to go out to a buffet? Probably not. If it's something important like an anniversary, you're going to go to some place where they have great service, right? It's not just the food, it's the service. And you'll pay a little bit more for that experience. And quite frankly, we are a service. We are in the service industry. We are providing a service to the home sellers, helping them get the best photos of their place, but we also want to make this a really nice experience for them, because when you're working with a realtor, the realtor is your client, but ultimately the homeowner is your client. And you want to make sure that that homeowner is happy because you are part of that team now of the realtor. So if the overall experience of having your home sold through that realtor is really good, then guess what? That homeowner is going to refer that realtor to other people who are selling homes, and if that happens, that realtor is probably going to hire you to shoot those homes, and so it all cascades. And the more successful your realtor becomes, the more successful you become. Make sense? Great. So let's make this experience for the homeowners a really good one, all right? So think about a high-end restaurant. Think about what they do. First, you go in, they greet you. Say, hello, Mr. and Mrs. Welcome to come to your table. Can I get you some water? Right? Obviously, that's not going to happen in a home because you're not going to offer the homeowner water in their own home. No, but you can still go in and say, hello, my name is Rob. I'm with Calgary Photos. I'm here to photograph your home for so-and-so realtor. Would you mind giving me a tour of your house? Show me what's great about your house. I'd love to hear about how you decided to buy this house. Tell me what was important about it. Tell me what the best features are of this house. And people will love to tell you about everything that's great about their house because they're eager to sell their place too. And what they will feel is that if you pay attention to that and you capture that look, that feel in your photos, then great. You've done your job. Not only did you recognize the needs of the home seller, you've also captured exactly what they think is necessary to market the home. And quite frankly, if they see that in the photos, it probably will be a success. You probably have captured everything properly, and the realtor will probably sell that home pretty quickly. So, all in all, great thing. Now, here's one part that I do realize that people in our industry forget about. Okay, you go through, you take the photos, you deliver the photos, and that's it. There's not much follow-up. And so this is where the ball gets dropped. It's like this. If you're at a restaurant and somebody comes by, gives great service up to the point that they deliver the last meal, and then they never come back again, some other guy comes by and drops off the bill, you feel kind of left out, right? Like, what if your food wasn't perfect? What if there was something that needed to be fixed? What if your steak was overcooked, right? What then? If the server doesn't come by and ask, then you have no way of telling them, and you just leave paying and saying, I'll never go back there again. So, in this service-based industry, you have to go back and ask, how are the photos? Were your clients happy with the photos? And always get a yes. And if they're not, offer to go back. Offer to do something. Make it so that everybody is 100% happy, because here's the trick. Once you say, were your clients happy? And the realtor says, yeah, you know what? My clients were blown away. They love the photos and they can't say anything but great things about you. I'm so happy with them. Thank you. Then the next question you have is, can I ask for a review? Can I ask your homeowners to write me a review? And then thirdly, do you know anyone else that might benefit from having me as their photographer? So again, we're working on the word of mouth. We're working on creating credibility based on that relationship that you've created, not only with the realtor, but with the homeowner as well. And we've had this happen multiple times where the homeowner specifically requests us because we were the ones that shot their last house and they really enjoyed the experience of working with us. The realtor's like, hey, I don't know who these guys are, but sure, you know what? You're the homeowner, you're selling the place. I'd be happy to use whatever photographer that you would like to use. And it was always us. It was great. We get those all the time. So work on the relationship with your realtor, work on the relationship with the homeowner, and make sure that that experience is amazing. Ask for the reviews, ask for referrals, and that will get you a whole lot further. And then the third thing is keep in touch with your clients. And if you are able to go back to your clients and say, hey, haven't heard from you for a while, what's going on? Well, if you built a relationship already in step 1 and 2, then that third touch point shouldn't be that hard, should it? It should be a very easy, hey, you know what, I haven't heard from you for 2 months. Is everything okay? You got any listings coming up? Are you sick? Are you on vacation? Have you retired? What's going on? Right? And if they say, you know, I've just found another photographer that was cheaper, great. You can say, no problem. I understand. Money's a huge thing, but you and I both know we're in the service industry and service is key. So if you're a new photographer, doesn't provide the right service and your clients don't like them, let me know. I'd be happy to go back and reshoot anything that didn't work out. Or if they go on vacation, I'd be happy to be the pinch hitter, right? I'm always happy to be there for you when you need me because that's who I am. I'm here to help you because you helped me. Now, here is a video of what I'm doing just right now. I'm actually going to be showing my realtors. This is a Matterport. And I don't think Matterports are that new or unique or anything, but what I'm doing for this month it is end of March. We're going to be doing a newsletter out, and I'm going to be contacting my realtors and saying, hey, let's do something fun. Okay. We've been doing this for years, where I've been telling realtors, if you have a bunch of photos, just pick a couple of them and we will Photoshop in a little Easter egg somewhere. And then what you can do is you can have a promotion with all your clients, everybody that's on your email list, and say, hey, here are 10 listings. Go through, find 5 Easter eggs, take a screenshot, send them to me, and you are entered to win this. Whatever it is, right? Because that does 2 things. Number 1, it increases the amount of exposure that those listings get. So that makes whoever is selling the houses happy. Number 2, it engages those people that are on the buyer's list that just may have forgotten. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot. We are looking for a house. Let's take a look at these here because we could win a dinner at, right? It makes it fun. And it's also fun because it can engage people with their children to do this. And so now what we're doing is the exact same thing, but now we're doing it with a Matterport. And I'm going to be telling people, it's like, okay, go into this Matterport and see if you can find something interesting. So let's dive right in. So I've actually hidden a few things in here. And the first thing I hid was this little character right there. Nice little bunny, right? What better thing to have in a Easter egg hunt than the actual bunny? See? Pretty cool. All right. And obviously you can't have an Easter egg hunt if you don't have chocolate. And so we have hidden our last little Easter egg here. And it is literally a small Cadbury cream egg. So like I said, this is just one way that we are engaging with our realtors and providing them value and saying, hey, isn't this cool? This is something that you can do to get more views on your listing. And hey, it's another promotional thing that you can try. Isn't it cool? Let's have fun doing it. Again, you're on their team. You're on their side. You're doing this for them because you've got a good relationship with them. Okay? So those 3 things, when you get your mind around it and do that, it becomes pretty simple. You have a friend, and your friends will refer you, and they will use you whenever they can. That is the key to getting successful in this industry. All right? And last thing, I get this question all the time where it's like, oh my God, my clients has asked me to do this, and this. And it's like, I don't know. I don't think that I should do it because I feel like I'm getting completely walked over. Well, if you feel that way and you've done the first 3 things and you've got the relationship built, you can talk to your realtor and say, hey, I'm sorry. I think this is going above and beyond what I should be doing for this. I'm going to be putting in this many more hours, this much more effort into it. And if we break it down in terms of dollars per hour, it doesn't make sense for me. And typically, if it is like that, they'll say, yeah, you know what? You're right. Don't worry about it. I can do this, whatever. But at the same time, if you say, you know what? Sure, I'll do it this time. I've got nothing else to do afterwards, so why not? I'll help you out. Because if you have that relationship with your clients, and if they're like a friend, would you do it for a friend? If you would, then you'd have no problem doing this, right? So you can sort of gauge that by how much you think that they're your friend. And keep that relationship portion in mind. And I've had it before where clients were late and they didn't want to pay a late fee because 3 months late, they didn't get the listing sold, they didn't get their check, whatever. And I've waived the late fees. Even though in their contract it says that they should pay the late fees. Here's the way I look at it. That relationship, if that client spends $1,000 a month with me, over a year, it's $12,000. Over 10 years, that's $120,000. They are worth $120,000 to me. So if I'm waiving $30 in late fees, Am I going to lose $120,000 worth of business for $30? Of course not. It's ridiculous. So put that into perspective. Keep that in your mind, and you'll do well. You'll be able to make better decisions, and you will do very well. Just focus on the relationship. All right, that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. You know where to find me. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments, questions, put them below, and be sure to click on like, subscribe, and click on that little bell to be notified every time we put up new content. And I am happy to announce that our online real estate photography course is now done, and it is ready for you. Just go to www.robmaroto.com and use a coupon code that is in the show notes here to get yourself a nice little discount. All right, see you later.